Welcome back to another Let's Play video with your boy Alberto on the train world. So today we got some updates, exciting updates from the world, starting with this train as you can see here, the Big Boy. So this is a historical train from American steam history. It's in an era set in the 1940s. And as you can see, it's like this is following a tutorial by Maiden Plays on YouTube. And I love how it just adds so much to the world. But anyway, we have it here in the station and we're going to give it a schedule in a bit. And we're going to start working on other things that we have around. Meanwhile, pulling up, we have the second model that I also copied off of a tutorial on YouTube. I think that was by Azure. This is the Roanoke type J-Class 611 modeled by the Northern what's the railway? J-Class 611 is a Norfolk and Western 611. You can see it crossing the bridge in the distance. Can we get there? Massive lag spikes with the recording on the screen and the big map. There it goes through the woods. Super cool. Super nice. Anyway, that's going to go all the way over there. Can we catch it? No, it's too fast. All right, I'll come around. Anyway, Big Boy was the first one that I built, and then I had to do some adjustments, but it's pulling freight. The 611 J-Class, that's more of a freight, a passenger puller, passenger car puller, and right now we're going to send away the Big Boy. And it's so cool. It's modeled pretty accurately, and you can see how big these engines were. If I were to go into F5, and you can see that one of these wheels reaches above my head, it's that big. Anyway, let's see. Let's get a schedule up in here. There's the schedule, and I'm going to approach our little driver. I'm actually going to go to the platform there. It's better. Okay, so this train, if we look up on our map, it's a pretty large map where we have the train routes. By the way, this route over here is new. The one that goes past the baseball field up where the unnamed train is, right? Unnamed train is, and it loops into this. That's going to be something that I'm going to be working on by making this track viable. Anyway, I'm going to have it start this track. I want it to go up here. Let's go put a station down over here. We don't have a station. So I'm going to teleport to this side. And I'm going to put a station. This is the northernmost part of the map. It's about, let's see, this is at negative 1,431. And this station is about, this is about, is that right? It's like 1,300 blocks more or less. Yeah, 1,400, 1,300 blocks away. So we're going to go and put up a station out here where this new station is going to be, and this area is very underdeveloped, but the reason I want it to reach through here is so it serves this village. I'm trying to make it a little bit with sense, but as you can see, it has this big viaduct that goes over these mountains and over the river and then into the platform area, which is going to be here, which we don't have built. So that's something that we're going to be working on. So I'm going to pull up a station. Actually, there's a station right here, and we're going to set this up so that Big Boy can stop out here. I'm going to put it down maybe here, set this up likewise, and this is going to be called, let's see, we're in the shrublands next to the big redwood forest out here. So I'm going to call this west. So shrubland west. And we're going to limit and engage it. There it is. I'm going to set up another one on this side called Shrubland East. Even though maybe you can suggest maybe south and north for which tracks they are, right? Shrubland East. Limit. Reserve station before approaching train has arrived. I think that's what we're going to do. Have that going there. Okay, cool. Now let's jump back over to the Big Boy. My computer does not like it when we teleport, but there goes the 611. What a nice sight. Look at it. So nice. Anyway. It's pulling its freight train. It's modeled after a Challenger, by the way. It's like a Challenger with some more driving wheels. It is, if I don't mistake myself, it is a 4884, I think. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna travel to the station. We said Shrubland West. There's Shrubland West. Have it stay there for 5 seconds is fine. And then it's gonna come down the other track, this track on the left hand side, and it's gonna arrive here. Do we have a station on this side, by the way? We do. And this is, which is this? This is Knapford southbound platform 1. We're gonna have it go Knapford southbound platform 1. Wait another 5 seconds. And then it's gonna be sent down in this direction. Actually, is it possible for me to send it this way? How can I send it that way? I would love to send it that way. Let's see, if it stops here, then I can go this way. Oh, there's no way to get over there. Oh, that'll be through here. Okay, that's fine. We'll send it down to the desert, this direction, this over here. Do we have a stop through here? I would love to have a station. Let's go put a station down. I'm gonna fly because teleporting just makes it really bad. I'm on my way. All right, so we've made it to the big station over here in the central hub area. It's not really central if you think about it. It's just here, a waypoint. It's a nice station though. I really like that station. I prefer this station to this one. This one's kind of like very simple, and this is way better designed. It's so nice. Look at this thing. Anyway, I'm looking at this station over here. This is called Grand Central Westbound. All right, do I have Grand Central Westbound? Westbound, just westbound. That's probably why I messed it up last time. We're gonna change this to westbound. We're gonna call this platform what? What is this? Platform 4? P4. Let's check that. There's no westbound. Yeah, there it is. Platform 4. Okie doke. Now this is going to then take them all the way to the desert, and there's a station right over here. Don't I have a toggle for stations? No. Okay. So I think this is a desert. This is going to be westbound, I think. Desert Revivals. Do I have it? Where are my desert ones? Desert. Westbound Arrival. Yep. Okay. And then after westbound arrival, can I? No, I want to remove that. There we go. Westbound arrival, and then I'm going to limit train speed to 50% as it goes around the turns. And then hit desert eastbound. There it is. And then we're going to go to, again, limit train speed to 100. There it is. And then back to Knapford, and we were at look at this little forklift. It's really rudimentary, but I like it. It's kind of like a little train yard that has not very much in it, but it's way more detailed than the other station. You see, this is a nice station to be at, even though there's nothing around. But this is a nice station to like hang out in and do things. Coffee shop, bookstore. Where's the bookstore? There's the bookstore and stuff. This is a nice place to be. Unlike the other one, it's not very nice at all. But we'll make it over there. Let's go over there. You know what? Before Knapford, I forgot one special spot. We're going to go back to it again. So here, past this wonderful bridge, around the bend, through the valley. Oh, I just want to develop this, look and make it look really nice. This is such a nice place. This is probably my favorite place on the whole line. I'm really disappointed with how this turned out. I might need to redo this. Just because it looks so bad. Like, this can just be a curve. Just, yeah. Oh, this looks so awful. I really want to redo this part. This place right here. This needs to be marked. And this is the station called... There's a signal. Here's the station. Ocean Valley Northbound Platform 1. Ocean Valley Northbound Platform 1. Oh, so it goes. Sweet. Okay, and then finally we'll get the Knapford. But look, this is why I really want to redo this, because this is such a nice like area. This needs to be, first of all, this needs to be dirt. This is not supposed to be stone. I can replace that pretty simply. This needs to be better. There's suddenly a retaining wall here. Like, can I not like bring this track out here and then join? Yeah, I need to do this again. That's really too bad that happened. But yeah, look at this. This is such a monstrosity of an awful looking bridge. And then like it has, like, come on. Like, I can do better than that. Come on, bruh. All right. Anyway. I remember when like the train used to end here. That was like an awful thing. And then this, yeah, this needs to be redone. I hate to do that again. Anyway, back to Knapford we go. Sorry, long distance traveling. Okay, here we can see it's going to come on this right track, and then it's supposed to end on this left one. That is northbound platform 4. Northbound platform 4. Bingo. And then reset. Shrubland West. Yep. All right, let's see if it takes it. Yes. Anyway, that I think will about do us for today. Thank you for joining me. It's been Alvirtu, and join us next time as we uncover more about the J class and continue to build more steam engines. Stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and take care. Goodbye.